everyone, greetings of the day. Myself Muskan from TeachersPride. So today my topic is about NRS Class 10 Business Study. It's chapter number 1, Nature and Scope of Business. So let's start. So definition of business. Business refers to an occupation in which goods and services are produced and sold in return of money. For example, you start a business, the main thing is to your main goal is to earn profit. By earning profit, that's how the business works. And it's carried out on regular basis, because when you open up a business, it should be like a regular basis, not just one day. And next one is human activities. Activities which human beings undertake are known as human activities, because if we say daily, what people are doing on daily basis, teachers are teaching, doctors are attending patients, these are all human activities which human beings do and keep themselves busy on daily basis. So we can divide these into two categories: economic activities and non-economic activities. So economic activities are performed with an objective to earn money. So the main thing is economic activities, you start a business, your main goal is to earn money. So that's called economic activities. Non-economic activities are not performed to earn money but to get some satisfaction. For example, your mother's cooking in the kitchen for you, she's cooking you something like your favorite or something. So that's not counted as economic activities. This is non-economic because she gets some satisfaction. And the difference is, of course, money. Economic is performed to earn money, and non-economic activities are performed not to earn money. So next is profession. A paid occupation, especially one that involves prolonged training and formal qualifications. So profession is like teachers, doctors, engineers. These are all called profession because it needs a prolonged training. It needs some special skills, and the training should be good for specific times, and it should have formal qualifications. So next is employment. Employment refers to an occupation in which a person works regularly in another and gets wages or salary in return. Yes, so for example, someone started a business and you're their employee, so you're working for them, and in return you get salary. So there are difference between business, profession, and employment. So business means a person's regular occupation, profession, or trade. Profession is like a career, of course, as I said, teacher, doctor, and all. Employment means occupation, working for someone else. Because employment, I don't think employment is that kind of good, because if you own your business and profession, these are good. Employment is just you're working for someone else. So characteristics of business. Number 1 is deals in goods and services. If I say goods, for example, phone. If you take mobile phone, we use that, that's called goods. And services, for example, you have a phone and you bought a phone and some problem comes and you want to you need service. So you go to that, for example, you bought the Apple phone, iPhone. So you go to that Apple store and they give you service. Based on that, that's called services. And sale or exchange of goods and services. Yes, so if you start a business, you exchange goods and services with the customers, of course, and you in return you earn money. So regular exchange of goods and services, as I said, in every business. When you start a business, it should be on regular basis, not just one day or 1 month. It should be regular, because that's how you get more and more customers. So it requires investment. In every business, first you invest, then only your business they keep growing. So investment is necessary, and aims at earning profit. In every business, the lifeblood of business is profit. By earning profit, your business works. So involves risk and uncertainty of income. Yes, because when you start a business, it involves a lot of risk. I think taking risk is good in business, and that's how you'll get more good in your business. Uncertainty of income, for example, you sold a product, you produce a product, and by selling them, next time you don't get much customers, so there could be uncertainty of income. But it doesn't matter, because based on that, when you take more risk and more, the business is it keeps more growing. So evolution of business. The evolution of business means how the development takes place. So if I say in India, I want to make tea, Indian tea. So for Indian tea, the tea leaves are produced in somewhere else. The milk is produced, like for example, Punjab and all, and the sugar is produced somewhere else. So based on that, that's how the development takes place, by like transporting from one place to another, and it comes to make like you want tea. So that's, I think, the best example I could give you guys. So economic objectives, the objective of earning the profit, and also other objectives which are necessary to be pursued to achieve the profit objective. So based on this, under this there are like a few objectives. Number one is profit earning. So profit earning, as I said, is the lifeblood of a business, and without that, no business can survive. So creation of customers. Creation of customers are like to identify the need and create demand in the market, and design a product or services that fulfills these demands. You need to be careful about what the customer wants. Based on their demands and wants, that's how it should be. And as I said, like goods and services, inside that it comes like needs and wants. Needs are something which you need like on your daily basis. Wants is like, for example, as I say, let's say I want some juice. That's want, not need. Next is continuous innovations. Yes, you start a business, and for example, you're consuming, and you made like a product, and by selling them, next time you should like try to there should be some improvement in that product. That's how process over time should happen. Because when you're processing the business, like the customers get more attracted into that. So continuous innovation is necessary. And best possible use of resources, of course. The goal of resource management is to use the best combination of resources to satisfy requirements, while also realizing these same resources are likely in demand as well in business. So best possible use of resources, of course. That's how the product is made and sold, and your business like keeps going. So next is social objectives. So social objectives are like desire to be achieved for the benefits of the society. So you should always be careful about the society as well, because you're starting a business. There shouldn't be any kind of trouble, that your business isn't giving them trouble and all. And no activity should be aimed at giving any kind of trouble to the society, of course, because if the society is like annoyed by your business, that's not how it should work. Production and supply of quality goods and services. So expectation to get best quality goods. Of course, the customer always expects the best quality goods. The product should be at right time and right price. Yes, you're like selling some product, and the product is like, for example, the real how much money you use for that is like, for example, let's say it was made for like 5,000, and then by selling them, you're like selling them like more than like 10,000. That's not how it should be. It should be like, for example, 6,000 or 7,000. There should be like for the right product, the right price, and the right time. And then and the servicing should be in such manner. Of course, servicing should be in such manner that the customer doesn't like what they expect, they should get it. So adoption of fair trade practices. Fair trade, as I said, and like if I say like very like we should go back, there was like barter system. Now fair trade is like important, because as I said, like you sell a product but the price is like more, the customers won't buy that. It should be like fair trade between the customer and the business person. So contribution to the general welfare of the society. So always the government is always concerned about the health, peace and safety of their citizens, of course. Economic well-being of the employees. So when you have like you started your business, you have employees, people are working for you, you should always be careful about their well-being, because like their well-being of emotionally, physically, socially, and financially, of course, because emotionally, while supporting them, like if you support your employee, they get more satisfied and they work harder for you. So that's really important. And then social and psychological satisfaction of employees, as I said. So make sure you guys should always make sure your employees get the job that they deserve. Not like, for example, someone is like their skills are higher, but you give them like the janitor work. That's not how it works. They should always get what they deserve. And of course, making the job interesting and challenging. If you make the job like very challenging and it's really interesting for them to work and like in a competitive manner. Development of human resources. The process by which an organization adds value to their organization by adding value to their employees. So this is human resources. As I said, like management comes underneath that. Development, it should be like you should do research, and of course the performance is seen. So well-being of socially and economically backward people. Business units should, and inseparable parts of society should help backward classes and also people those are physically and mentally challenged. Of course, like you have a business, and there should be always you should always be careful about helping other like backward people classes. So environmental pollution and role of business. Underneath that comes air pollution, land pollution, water pollution. So environmental pollution is caused by human activities that results in changes in energy patterns, radiation levels, and in the chemical and physical constitution of organisms. Air pollution. Number one is air pollution. As I said, like gas and all. Mostly air pollution and these kind of pollution happens because of business. So emissions from burning fuels used to heat buildings, emissions from cooking, and harmful gases released via distribution and delivery vehicles. So next is water pollution. The contamination of water bodies. Water pollution is caused when water bodies such as rivers, lakes, oceans, groundwater, and they get contaminated with industrial and agricultural influence. This is also caused by business. Land pollution is like the degradation of our soil by outside contaminants is largely the result of unsustainable agricultural practices, the improper disposal of like garbage and all. And role of business in environmental pollution, it is business that mainly contributes to all types of pollution like air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. And that's it for today. Thank you guys.